Hey guys, we're back with part 3 of our Zach McKracken playthrough. It's actually the second half of the initial stream, but that was a really long stream, so we decided to split it up into 2. So we're going to jump right back into it. Thanks again for joining us, and I hope you enjoy. What? Wow. Okay, so that went by really fast, didn't it? No. No. Maybe I right-click, left-clicked at the same time. That was insane. I mean, at least there's lots of flying in this game, but does at least I get a chance to be on the plane again, right? Like, you fly a lot. Oh my god. The only thing I just love how, one of them is just getting stupider and stupider, and the other is just like, oh my god. And you'd think they'd come up with an immunity to this beam. The machine itself is stupid. It's on and 60 to 60, and but with Thimbleweed Park and everybody doing the signals are strong tonight, like, there's so many heavy ties between that game and Zach McKracken, and extremely more so Maniac Mansion, that and that's why it's the next game I'm going to be playing after, is just because the art style, everything feels like it should be right there in my collection. I have it right beside those 2 games because it just feels right, you know. Yeah, yeah, no. I was having issues doing any levels. Tried to stream from the iPad because it has it built into the software too, but I guess my iPad's too old. Was gonna play some of the remastered series that way. That's probably why it still says that, because it managed to launch once and then never did again. Maybe like Streamlabs is frozen or something like that. Who knows? All right. Well, I feel like I've stalled this completely. I that plane part threw me right off. So, do I need anything from that to actually successfully do Seattle? In the airport. Well, let's go find the squirrel and all that. Like, yell at me, yell at me. Two-headed squirrel. See, and that's why Monkey Island was an upgrade, because they had a 3-headed monkey. Well, each time things were going up. 1-headed hamster got blown up. 2-headed squirrel. We don't do nice things to Indy either. Indy gave us a break. Loom just wanted to rip the world in half, and then Monkey Island's like, here's your 3-headed. I need I need this more loom. Yeah, no, she gave me the peanuts. I'm pretty sure I should have those. Um, yeah, I got the peanuts. So, give me your tree branch. Need that. Give peanuts, bro. Like, I'm your friend, squirrel. Don't eat me. Okay. Now we gotta use branch or the golf club. So this is the fun thing is there's a lot more flexibility than you would expect. Like you can use the tree branch or the golf club apparently to dig out this hole. Um, like I used to use the stale bread to break the floorboards in the apartment to get into the bank underneath, and I always see you use the tools, right? So there's lots of different ways. My playthrough of Maniac Mansion Deluxe, I didn't have Razor, and it was making me very frustrated because I like having Razor in my team. But I also wanted Bernard, and the guide was like, "No, have Jeff," and so I was just frustrated with Jeff all the time because, like, who's Jeff, right? Anyways, yeah, no, I did sell Lou the bent butter knife. He wants to give me $1,500 for a butter knife that I broke. That's his problem. I'll take the money. Turn on your lighter. I have a lighter? I hope I have a lighter. I don't remember getting a lighter, but maybe it was in the toolkit. No, what's the lighter in the plane? Am I just not seeing it? Please say I'm just not seeing it. No, no lighter. Lighter's on the plane. Okay. I'm glad you agree, ATM. Jeff, right? I mean, at least he's the guy with the surfboard, but he thought we were going to the beach. And how do you not try to get don't, Bernard, don't be a tuna head, right? Like, ah. So, this is already an expensive playthrough. Uh, when was my last save? Did I save? Wow, that's a long time ago. That's like the entire stream. Oh wait, no, I saved at the breadcrumbs. So I could try to do that again. And like part of me is sort of hoping that it's oh, I better actually get those, hey. Use switch. Yeah, that's enough. Lots of nice, Pick up breadcrumb. Just like, and he says that's okay, right? Yeah, yeah. You can in the guides I see, and it's like here's how to beat with Sid or Razor. I do use the keyboard shortcuts a lot. To be totally honest, I was trying to keep it all pointy, but like yeah. Uh, this one unwinnable if you close squirrel. Catching up on the excellent chat. What so like Jeff has the same skill set as Bernard, but like not as good, obviously. Well, okay. So why did they? I don't know. I mean, realistically, you could do it because the ending for that one was calling the meteor police, having them show up and get him, and then using the radiation suit to turn off the reactor instead of like running across the house with the meteor and trying to throw it in the back of the car and stuff. Yeah, lots of different endings for a game that came, if for a game of its time. That's really really impressive. Okay, so let's go play the kazoo, and then so we're basically right back where you guys joined. But thank you. Thank you for accepting my strange justification about why I was forgetting to use the keyboard shortcuts. Thank you very much. Very kind. Uh, that's a, in the bet we don't want to pick up. We want to use. That really shouldn't have worked, I don't think, because I think I literally hit all the. It knew what I was trying to do and it threw. Oh my god. I was not close enough for it to work, though. I'm waking you up because you're the bus driver, man. You're not the sleeping guy. Like, although it's a pretty strange bus. It like only goes. Well, I guess it's just a shuttle, but it's not like an airport. Sorry, it's not like a hotel, right? But I'm actually gonna save right here in the odd case, like, because I genuinely don't remember hitting anything, and it was paused there, right? Like, maybe the timer was still clicking down during it, in which case maybe that's a ScumVM bug. I don't know. I probably just right clicked and left clicked at the same time by accident. In the event of water landing, your seat cushion may be used as a flotation device. Way of saying don't forget to take the seat. Thanks again, everybody, for joining us. We're playing Zach McKracken and the Alien Mindbenders, the FM Towns version. You can get this on Steam now as a happy little side effect of when you purchase it, as opposed to having to either wait on eBay. I know my first FM Towns game that I got from a guy named Dimu, whose username was Dimu Bergier, way back when, and that was Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, and I was so proud to finally have gotten. Okay, there's got to be a glitch. I did not do anything other than right-click a door. So unless right-click is skip scene now in this implementation, which maybe it is, but so that means I'm gonna be retrying this at some point. I might not play the FM Towns version. I should possibly make a bug report or at least mention something on the ScumVM Discord. So while I'm enjoying, and not only are they, but they're obsessed with the king because that's their leader, right? Um, I don't know where the whole head shape design came from. One thing I miss from back in the day is I swear I had that nose glasses stand, the promotional piece for it, and but I mean, really, you can buy nose glasses anywhere. Just know yourself that you're doing it for Zach McKracken. Okay, right click is skip plain scene. Thank you, ATM. Yeah, and at least I just saved there, so it's not a quit moment. I wonder if I can just change, because I have a bad habit of accidentally jamming. I can right click. Oh, we'll see, and then I'll accidentally do it, and I'll be like, ah. All right, here's your seat. I always had a bad habit of saving in the middle of a text line, and it never brings you back there, so you just come back to a talking animation and no idea what they were saying. And, you know, if you lose cabin pressure, oxygen mask should appear, but don't count on it. Such a nice stewardess. And I really shouldn't be using right click anyway, because right click isn't implemented as like a default command until later later titles. So toilet paper and sink. We gotta flood this thing, because this is totally what I would want to do in an airplane ever. Like, let's find ways to fuck up the airplane. Sure. We're not in a giant death tube flying through the air. To be clear, I've flown a lot. I'm not like terrified of oh, but I'm just gonna make sure that oh yeah, but I gotta close the door, and I did close the door. Oh no, I don't care. Then I'll just use this. Pretty sure, right? Yes. Run. Uh, is it page up, page down? What is that? No. Reaching stewardess. Open. Microwave. Yeah. I am not doing this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Monkey Island 1 that first started happening. Uh, I could be wrong. Maybe it's Last Crusade, and Loom didn't need that. So I wish that we got more exploring the interface, like with Loom. Um, although I could keep saying that till I'm blue in the face, like it's almost enough to just. There's something else here. I need the oxygen tank. Is that randomized too? It's weird. There, like just open them all until you find it. Okay. Jeez. And okay. I guess I could hit that right click now. Oh no. All right. Well, that's cool. That's cool. I want I want to thank you again, everybody who's come to watch. Thank you very much, ATM, for joining us here today. And I have a feeling the other viewers, probably my wife at this point, but uh, I greatly appreciate this. And thanks for the heads up too, because I didn't have to start it all over. And I wouldn't have made a faulty bug report disc going out. I'm sure Eugene would just love that. But no, Grant, that is just standard. Look at the manual, please. It's by default in the last bin you open, no matter what. So you can do like some fun pattern. That's awesome. And thank you very much, Fanatic, for following me. I'm not sure if you're still watching or not, but if you are, thank you very much. Um, Ballsy. Yeah. He needs a new partner. What? Oh my god. Now let's get our branch. So I won't be able to stream for very much longer. I've gone a bit longer than what my streams usually are. I do have about 6 kids, and I don't try to leave it all on my way. So I do little short ones. I am really glad that you caught my little quick blurb about that and joined us, man. Thank you very much. And then we gotta give him some peanuts. But let's like at least get this cave lit up. And then afterwards, eventually I'm gonna be editing these together in my GloKidd's Adventures channel. And on YouTube. And yeah, we'll see how it goes from there. Having a lot of fun with exploring streaming. Give peanuts to two-headed squirrel. Well, I mean, that was, pretty selfish of it. But let's chase it. I love how Zach manages to dig this like giant cave with the tree branch. Yeah, that'd be a huge not Rainer. I love how Ron and Gary Winnick and Eric Wilmunder they're like, wait, yeah, man, we made this new scripting method called Scum, and it made it so we could make this really cool thriller horror game where you're trying to save your girlfriend in a mansion. And David Fogg's like, that's really cool. Let me see that. Yeah, okay, we're gonna do the world. Yeah, the whole thing. We're gonna explore all over the place. I'm gonna go to Seattle. I'm gonna go to like Kathmandu. You're gonna ride a yak somewhere. You're gonna go so far. We're gonna go to fucking Mars. How about that? That's awesome. Guys, you gotta think bigger. Use the lighter now. That I have the lighter. Use the tree branch. Does it say? Like, let me use. Okay, what about if I turn on lighter? There we go. And now. Use Golf Club to knock down this a bit. Okay. But use. Okay, use tree branch and bird. Oh. Use bird's nest. Okay, and then that up. Whoa. Like, its cave is impressive. The two-headed squirrel has like a serious he's got like a pad. Look at this. It even had a fireplace. It had cave drawings. Look, read strange markings. It's an unfinished drawing made of yellow dots. Well, yellow plus yellow equals give me more yellow. We got a yellow crayon on strange yellow markings. Ah. Wow. Wow. Okay, so. Oh, turn off my lighter. Wait, it already went off because it burned me. Alright. Things just got wild. So, yeah, this is one of the things, like, this is one of those crystals that you need to actually, like, beat the game and stuff and all that. Look at the sensor on the front. Mind you anything? Ooh. That does totally look like the infrared sensor on the TV. It's very distinctive, and the TV had it too. So that's obviously like the hint as to why you would use the remote control on this to release the blue crystal. So let's remote control. Just use the remote control, man. It looks like an artifact. Okay, so back to the. All right, so we'll get ourselves back to San Francisco, and that's where I'll cut off from there. Again, thank you very much for joining. This is being fun, and I'm gonna do this again here, probably maybe even several times today. Although I understand that people have their own things and can't just like pop on every time. But I'm very grateful that you showed up, and we'll be doing this many times. My plan is to go through a self-chosen chronological order of the games. I've already done Maniac Mansion and Maniac Mansion Deluxe. So then we're going to do Zach McKracken, which we are doing at the moment, Thimbleweed Park, because I feel aesthetically it should be the next one. Then we're going to do Loom, Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, Monkey Island, which I'm going to spend my most time probably with the Monkey Island games. In fact, might redo that, considering I replay the Monkey Island games like 9 or 10 times a year because I'm crazy and obsessed, but I love it, so I don't care. There's worse things in the world to be obsessed with than wonderful games. Wonderful games. Okay, do it. Let's go. An enjoyable flight later. Oh wait, I didn't buy his Book of Enlightenment, did I? Let's get that now. $42. All right. Well, we're back in San Francisco. We'll get to town and we'll do a little sign off. So we're gonna go ahead and save here. Save, new save. End part 2. Part 2. Okay. We all gotta get together and make Scum VM a new theme too, man. I love Scum VM, and it's been a big part of my part, and I made the guide on how to get it running on Palm OS, and I spent a lot of time working on the wiki with Clone 2727 and Joachim Eberhard back in the day before there was a documentation team. I'm complete awe of what the Google documentation students have done in just this last bit. Their new manuals are amazing. I remember trying to transfer their original text manual that came, with the thing, over to their wiki back in the day, and like laying a lot of the initial transfer work there. But it's nothing, absolutely nothing. I literally made a page. These guys did everything. Beautiful. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and cut it here. Thank you very much again for joining me. I'm GloKid. This is GloKidd's Adventures. I enjoy going on adventures, so we're gonna keep on doing that and continuing through uh, various LucasArts and alumni's games, and eventually, then we're gonna get to Sierra and all those other things. There's some excellent people who already do those other games, so um, I'd have to bring something pretty unique to the table to compete. But I'm not here to compete or anything like that either. I just want to play some games with some people. And so thanks again. Thank you very much for joining us. And I wish you all an awesome day. And, I do this pretty often.